Peggy 7.
Play it with Xbox Game Pass.
G'day, I'm Jib Smart, this is 2016's Overwatch, and this is a Switch Joy-Con. With Overwatch coming out on Switch really soon, now's a great time to see how well it can play with just one Joy-Con. Here's the plan. We'll play with Soldier 76 and with Widowmaker. Before each game, I'll explain how I'm fitting all those actions onto one Joy-Con, while I warm up in the training mode, and then we'll just jump into the action. I expect to have a lot of troubles trying to manage this tiny controller with so few buttons, but hopefully there'll be some triumphs in there too. The overlay you see on screen shows what I'm doing with the controller, what buttons I'm pressing, the position of the stick, and even how I'm turning the controller in my hand. Turning the controller to turn the in-game camera is called gyro aiming, or gyro controls more generally, and this is how I play most games on this channel. As per usual, I'm using a program I wrote called JoyShock Mapper to convert controller inputs to keyboard and mouse inputs. Before this video ends, I'll show you how to do the same.
Adventurer and/or dangerous menace to the colony. The board wants to remind you that you are a valued member of our society.
What do you think you're doing?
So valuable that we are now requiring you to contribute at every waking moment. Lounging in your corporate-approved housing? Time to contribute. On the go? Time to contribute. On a long flight to another galaxy? You know what to do.
Heads up, jackass!
Now Halcyon will be with you all the time, whether you like it or not. All citizens will be required to like it. Any behavior deemed not liking it will be met with immediate re-education or imprisonment, which you will also be required to like.
If you'd like to make an appointment, please request an application form. If you'd like to request an application form, please make an appointment.
We're in business. You ought to see a doctor. You got a condition or something.
Vietnam's unique ability is Nine Dragon River Delta. All land specialty districts can only be built on rainforest, marsh, or woods tiles. Buildings on each type of tile receive either additional science, production, or culture. This ability also allows woods to be planted with the Medieval Ferris Civic. Vietnam's unique unit is the Medieval Era Ranged Unit, the Voi Chien. Inspired by guerrilla tactics, this unit has additional movement and can even move after attacking. It is more expensive than the crossbowman unit it replaces, but is stronger when defending and has greater sight. Vietnam's unique district is called the Tycoon and offers additional culture for each adjacent district. Once flight is researched, this district generates tourism equal to its culture output. It does not require population and is cheaper to build than the encampment district it replaces. Ba Tu's unique ability, Drive Out the Aggressors, provides additional combat strength for units fighting in rainforest, marsh, or woods tiles. This bonus is further increased for tiles owned by Vietnam. Beginning a turn in rainforest, marsh, or woods also provides additional movement, which is also further increased for tiles owned by Vietnam. Vietnam can be flexible in its path to victory, focusing on either science or culture depending on the placement of districts. Either way, construct buildings as quickly as possible to leverage their extra yields. Avoid desert, but don't be afraid to settle in open plains or grassland, as Vietnam can plant woods early. However, rainforests can't be planted, so think carefully before chopping them. Woods, rainforest, and marsh tiles owned by Vietnam offer the Civ significant tactical benefits, turning Vietnam into a defensive powerhouse. Of course, if you choose your battles strategically, these tiles also allow Vietnam to render some crippling offensive attacks. For these reasons, watch out for forest fires and volcanoes, which can be especially devastating for this civilization. Will you ride storms, slay big whales, and reconquer the country? How will you lead Vietnam in Sid Meier's Civilization 6?